Hi, this is Laura from Laura's View and Tarot 2. A number of you have asked about how you go about booking a private tarot question with me, and I'll show you how to do it and the two formats that you can choose for your question. I'm going to take you to a share screen, which is the first one will be my Buy Me a Coffee account, and that is where you actually do your booking and paying for your question. And then I'll show you a quick sample read of someone that chose a text-only response. And it's actually one of my shorter replies. It'll give you some idea of what you could expect for your question being answered. Okay, let's go to that share screen. If you navigate over to Buy Me a Coffee, there's a link in the video description box here, as well as in most of my videos. And that way you know that you're booking with the right link and not getting set up with an imposter. At Buy Me a Coffee, I've got some instructions right here pinned to the top of the page on how you can have either a written reply or a personal video reply to your question. You will pay over here in this grayscale box. You can actually put in your $25 or your $50 fee. You'll put your name here or social, and this is where you'll put your question and mark it private. Okay, and then that way the conversation stays between us. I am currently not logged in on this site, so you can see. Well, you can tell by the fact that people have paid 25, 25, 25, and if you move on down, there's some 50s. You can't see any of the details of their question because we kept it all private. Then if it was simply a donation or a nice comment, those are still on there, but you've got some privacy as long as you hit the privacy issue. And if you forget, I will on the reply. So somebody may mess up and their question gets shown, but the answer will never be public. I send it via email and let you know that it's there. If you have some trouble receiving it with the email that's associated with your account, then you can let me know because there is a reply option here. Now, you need to understand if I don't have your email, I'll put the response, the whole response here in the reply, but it won't include a picture just because Buy Me a Coffee isn't set up to allow the image insertion. So that's why I prefer to do them by email if I can, just so you know. If you choose to get a video, the link for your personal video will be in your reply here, as well as any email address I might have access to. And that's your video to view as many times as you choose to. Share it how you wish. No one else is going to be given that link. So that's how you do it with Buy Me a Coffee. Now, I promised to show you a sample response. And again, this is one of my shorter responses. It's one that really touched my heart. There was a lady that had a horse who she was worried about how he was being treated at her current stabling situation, and we looked into it for her. And I've removed the personal information other than you will know that the horse's name is Tulip. Okay. And this is, again, one of the shorter replies I do. So if you think you're just getting a yes or no response for $25 and a question, you can see that you actually get more than that, more detailed. And depending on the topic, if I feel, that I have some information to share or in some way I relate to the topic or have a, website I want to point you towards it, I'll do those in addition to the tarot read. So there you have it. That's how you can book a tarot question with Laura's View and Tarot 2. It's not an extensive service, but it's one that's open to everybody, and I welcome all questions. Just an FYI, if you have a question you're submitting about a national or global type of political question, I'd rather not do those because that's what my channel addresses at no charge. And if you also ask a question that would invade someone's privacy, I'll work with you on finding a way to approach the topic without invading someone else's privacy. Oftentimes there's a way to do that. I've very seldom had to turn someone down flat. So I do respect people's right to privacy when they're not public figures, and I expect my customers to do that too. But I know how to phrase questions so we can ask for information that doesn't step on anybody's toes. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you choose to be one of my customers, I appreciate you very much. Even if you don't, I still appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. Until next time, bye.